Hello and welcome to this yoga flow, which is 86% suitable for beginners. It's going to be gentle, but I'm going to bring some spice into it as well. So there'll be some heat throughout this practice. So if you're new to my channel, I'm Danielle, a certified yoga teacher and Pilates instructor in training. So we're actually going to get started lying on our back in Shavasana, corpse pose. So just come down onto your back. If you're here, place your hands behind your thighs for support and just roll down. Hands either side of the body. You can flop your feet out. And I just want you to set an intention if you wish to do so for this practice. So what is one thing that you would like to get out from this to take into your day? Can be absolutely anything. For example, might be increased peace, inner calm, energy, whatever it might be. Come up with one word. Now that you've hopefully got your one word, bend at the knees. And we're gonna do one of my faves, spinal twists. So arms stretched out into a T position. And we're just gonna really flow this. So we're not gonna hold on either side. So legs over to the right, over to the left. Bring your head the other way as you do this as well. This is great for the spine. Supporting with your mobility. A few more times from here. Legs back to center. Now bring your palms down onto the mat, either side of the body, and we're going to move into some glute bridges. So bringing in that heat, burning the glutes. All right, so inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift up, squeeze in your glutes as you do so. Inhale. Exhale back down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale up, squeezing at the top. Inhale, exhale back down. Now, if you want to add a bit more, just watch me and I will add a different action on the next glute bridge. So coming down. Now, as you lift up, lift your arms overhead, squeezing. As you lower your bum down, then lower your arms down to the mat. So one more time. Arms overhead, lifting, squeezing the booty. Lowering back down, arms back down, either side. From here, come into a tabletop position for some cat-cow. So, palms pressed into the mat, feet, knees hip-width distance apart. Drop the belly as you inhale. Exhale, rounding out the spine. And if you want to get a bit spicy with this as well, you can shift back. Come back up. Drop the belly. Round the spine. Shift back. Come back up. Drop the belly. There is no one right way or wrong way to do yoga. So I always say just play around with it and do different things. And just feel what's taking place in your body as you move. One more time, in style. Neutral back into tabletop. Now just come up onto your knees like so. And just place your hands, your fingertips on your shoulders. Inhale, exhale to the right. Inhale back to center, exhale to the left. And allow this to just move in a fluid movement. So no stopping or gaps in between. You can take your fingertips off and you can allow your arms to just sway side by side, hitting your bum cheeks as you do your 5. Loosening up the body, bring some energy into the mix. And by the way, I'm just looking back at my feet and I'm like, oh my gosh, they look dry and they look a bit dirty, but no one understands. I do clean my feet and I do exfoliate them. It's just literally walking around the studio and they've just gotten dry. I've been here for a while. Okay, from here, just sit back onto your heels for a moment and just allow yourself to digest what we've just done. Now from here, I want to bring a little bit more heat. So we're going to come into a plank, a rocking plank. So palms on the ground, step back with the right leg, step back with the left. Keep the knees on the mat if you wish to do so. So rocking, shifting backwards and forwards, core engaged, navel to spine, bum down. So not up like that. Everything in alignment from your legs to your back to your head. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's that spice. All right, so make your way to the top of your mat. Take a moment here, shake it out. And then we're going to step back into a warrior 1 pose. So step back with the left foot. I'm learning to do this side first, which is really weird for me. But foot at a 45-degree angle, hips looking ahead, bending that front knee, arms overhead, head looking outwards to whatever your scenery may be. From here, straighten that right leg, arms come behind, bend that right knee, arms up, twice more, arms behind, bend that knee, come forward, once more, arms behind, bend that knee, come forward. Stay here, bring your arms behind you, clasp the hands together into a humble warrior pose. You can bend at the back if it feels good, or just stay right here. At this point, we are going to bend forward. That shoulder on the right thigh, looking down, arms up in that clasp position. Make your way back up. Hands in front of the chest. Step that foot forward. Other side. Right foot back, 45-degree angle. Bend in that left knee. Lift the arms overhead. From here, we are gonna flow. So straighten the left leg, arms back. Bend the left knee, arms overhead. Straighten the left leg, arms back. One more time. Straighten, arms back. Bend, arms overhead. Awesome. Bring your palms together behind, clasp your hands. Add that back bend if you wish, looking up or just looking ahead. Humble warrior. Bend forward in between that leg. Shoulder on your left thigh. Coming back up. Hands in front of the chest, palms together. Step forward. Now we are going to do a spicy chair flow. I realize I say we're gonna quite a lot. I'm trying to cut it out, but hey ho, it's part of my teaching style. Embrace who you are. So from here, sit back into that imaginary chair. Feet hip-width distance apart, all together. Imagine you've got that chair back, you want to sit on it, you don't want to drop on the floor. You've got your arms drawn away from your ears, you're looking ahead, you're engaging your core, you're tightening your booty. This is good for the glutes. Do a little bounce, bring some energy into it. Come back up. I'll give you a mini break. Come back into that imaginary chair. Come back up. And I realize maybe this is more spicy than I promised at the front, but I hope you're enjoying it. From there, we are going to step back into a downward facing dog. So palms on the mat, step back with your right foot, step back with your left. Palms firmly into your mat. Looking between your legs. Ooh, voice sounded a bit hoarse there. Just rock from side to side, walk out your dog like so if you want to do so. Keep soft bend in the knees, your heels don't need to be dropped back on the mat. Release the knees to the mat. Come on to your front. And from here, hands either side of your chest, looking down towards your mat, some baby cobras. So inhale to prepare, exhale, lifting up, looking ahead, back down. Baby cobra. Two more. Keeping those elbows tucked in to your side. One more baby cobra. Awesome. Come up onto your knees. And we are going to do happy baby pose. So, onto your back. Like we started, I think we started here, didn't we? So, rolling back. And lift the right leg like so. And bring your hand on the outside of your right foot. Lift the left foot and do the same. You can also hold your big toes, arms on the inside of your thighs, and just begin to rock in happy baby pose. Have a little bit of fun here. And if you want to just do one leg at a time, you can. It's all good. This is great for hip mobility. Allow yourself to just roll about. Bring the knees to the chest, head lifted towards the knees. Stretch out the body, full body stretch. What was your intention at the start of this? What was your word? Now we're at the end and we're closing this practice. Did it come true for you? I would love to know, so do share in the comments. Now you can stay here in Shavasana as long as you like, or you can get up and start your day. Remember to continue to feel, explore, and connect with your body. Thank you so much for taking the time out to practice with me. Peace, light, and blessings to you.